Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Just leaving my little apartment, checking out my neighbor's chickens. Sometimes they're in the front yard here, sometimes they're not. Oddly enough, I just got done watching a chicken video from my friend at Nitrous Farms. They have silkies for the most part. Yeah. Hey Minnie, we got chickens in Rockport too. It is 81 degrees right now at 10:14 a.m. I am making my way to Curbside at HEB. I have a small order place. It's a lot easier to manage if I just pick up a couple things every time I'm out rather than bringing in bags of groceries. Today we're picking up important things like, what was on sale? Axe body spray, and if I spent $25, I got a $5 coupon off to get it down to 20, and there's a couple, if you buy this, you get this and this free. HEB is pretty good about that, so as long as it's stuff I'll use or normally buy. Here's some doggies. We got doggies at the daycare. We should be getting some rain sometime soon. And it's the rain that caused all the flooding in the Texas Hill Country. And I don't know how many deaths we were at. I think it was at 24 last night. And just all kind of horror stories about how much rain they got, in something like 12 inches of rain in the first hour. As you can tell, we're still dealing with the holiday traffic even at 10 a.m. We're supposed to get about an hour of rain, and then we're gonna go right after this truck. Yep, here we go. We're supposed to get about an hour of rain, and then we should be okay for the rest of the day. So I think what I might do is pick up my order. I got a quarter tank of gas. Might just go on our little Sunday drive. I have a feeling I'm supposed to do something else while I'm out today. I don't remember what it is. There's McDonald's on a weekend, always packed. That's the McDonald's that, about 2 months ago, I waited an hour and 5 minutes for a large cup of black coffee. And I kind of did it just out of curiosity, you know. You got to remember that when I'm home, you know, when I'm in my truck sitting there, that's my home. I know I'm in an apartment for a few months right now, but so I can sit there and wait curbside. And I think it took them about 48 minutes, and when they finally brought it out, they brought me a small coffee instead of the large I paid for, so I gave up and went through the drive-thru. It was just really a test of patience. We got gas at HEB for $2.45. Who's paying $1.99 for gas out there? Let me know. I heard President Trump last night say gas in 5 states was $1.99. So I tried Googling it. I couldn't find it. It's funny, I did a pickup here 2 days ago. So they have a dedicated Rockport police car here. And they had a security guard right over here in the curbside area to make sure the people parked here were using curbside. I'm gonna shut this down for a minute, kids, and let them know I'm here, and then pick it back up once I get my order. Okay guys, we got our delivery. I was kind of shocked I only got one bag. but I did pick up some drinks for a friend of mine. So that was the main reason I came today. What did I get here? I got some sliced cheese. I got some Axe body spray, anything to cover up my stench. What else is in here? Oh, oyster crackers. I got some low sodium soup. And I tried the no salt saltines. Yuck. I might as well just put flour in my soup. Okay, so this Pepsi truck might be here a while, so let's try to go around it without getting hit. Not sure which way I want to go today. I looked at my weather app and I did get the temperature right. There's a little bit of a breeze, and there's the Pepsi truck. I guess he needs a wide berth. It says it's raining right now in Rockport, and it's going to rain for the next hour. I don't know if that's, over by the airport. There's the Pepsi truck. It made it out. Anyone south of us? Here comes your Pepsi. Anyone in Bayside? I got your Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. I like to bribe my buddy Steve with Diet Dr. Pepper. We're going to stop. We wanted to go. I'm surprised that Pepsi truck stopped. I thought once he got going, he was going. Good for you, Pepsi guy. I underestimated you. I am ready for a trip. A day trip. I just need to find a place to go. If it wasn't 4th of July weekend, I'd be over in Port Aransas today. There's our flag flying right on the right there. Big flag right above American Bank. I think I slept till about 8:15 this morning. Excuse me. And air conditioning, man, I love it. It's great for sleeping, but kind of clogs me up. I could have slept a few more hours. And I'm just, while I'm healing, I'm trying to get stuff done and then lay down to help with the swelling. And it seems to be working. My swelling is, I don't know what percentage to put it at, but, my feet look like feet. Doesn't have that big, swollen look to it. So I'm really just trying to lay down every few hours. I might take a nap. I might get caught up on phone stuff. Now there is a art festival. So I'm filming this on Saturday, obviously, for a Sunday drive. There is an art festival going on in the let's get over to the right. You see all these cars parked here? That means all the parking lots are full. The fairgrounds here at Rockport Beach, there is a art festival going on. So you see this line going in? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. She's out for a walk. I like that red and black combination she had on. I think that's a good look. I approve of your outfit. Because y'all know what a sharp dresser I am. So where they are parked, where they are waiting, they're waiting to turn to cross Business 35, and then there's another long line to the stop sign, and then another long line if you're going into Rockport Beach. If you go straight here, you can avoid that line. Go right up past the bait shops, and you can get in line to go into the beach a lot quicker, if that is your goal. I've never seen anyone come out that way before. It's legal. I just never saw anyone do it. I can take that off my bucket list. You can see the movement in the flags. That'll give you an idea of how the wind is going today. Yeah, you can see all the parking downtown here is all taken already. Every little spot. It would be nice if they could take that property that used to be HEB and turn it into a parking lot. Because it's been sitting there abandoned for, I don't know how long. How long, guys? 20 years? Maybe longer? It's been abandoned since I moved here for good in 2007. And I do kind of remember going in there a few times when I lived here in 2001. But they haven't done anything with it since. So we will have to see. Yeah, it's like every parking spot too. When Luciano went over to the, so what do you think? What do you think you're doing? Well, they invented spots right there. They're double parking, blocking people in. Isn't there a law against parking within a certain distance of a stop sign? Not today. Not today. You're going straight. Okay, you are going straight. Okay. It could be over in that other lane, but there's cars cutting in and out. We'll have confidence that they're going to get this line moving, right? Come on. Come on. This is no time to negotiate. I guess it is time to negotiate. Should have went to the other lane. Take out the papers in the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. Tell all your hoodlum friends outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. There we go. Well, she's nice. She's so happy that I have a Rockport Beach pass in my windshield. She's like, moving along. I see people in the water. White caps in the water, so it's more windy at the beach. I see them walking quite a bit. It is funny, in the winter, you'll see the same people walking every day. And some of them I've seen for years, and most of them I don't know their names. I don't know my name. What was the name of that little girl on, what was it, America's Got Talent? Grace Vanderwall. There you go. Grace Vanderwall. I'm having Grace Vanderwall flashbacks. The navigation district employees are all hands on deck today. A lot of hours for them. I see a group of them with buckets and grabbers picking up trash. When you are at the beach, please keep an eye on your plastics, your chip bags, your grocery bags. They blow away so easy, and even things like soda cans and beer cans will blow away in this wind. Usually bottles will just spin, but the problem is if you're on the beach on the right, everything blows across the road here and winds up in Little Bay on the left before anyone can grab it. And a lot of the people that are just out here walking for exercise, they I see them picking up trash all the time. I see my buddy Wayne doing it. Wayne L. White, author of the book Cold. Wayne just signed a copy of the book for my buddy Steve, and I hope Steve enjoys it. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Raina. Hello, Bayside, Texas. It's good to have friends. I was watching. Did you guys catch that undercover police car? It barely says police on the outside. You have to look at it from a certain angle. So I guess it's technically not a unmarked car. I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. I kind of like a easily marked police car, because I'm not looking to hide from the police. If I'm looking for the police, I'm looking for them because I need one. Wonder if they opened up the circle yet. There's the honey wagon. I told you about that yesterday. They have the best locally sourced organic honey that you'll ever want. No, you guys aren't buying it. You know it's the poop truck, right? Yeah, it's the poop truck. Let's go up to the water. The channel should be pretty choppy. The way the wind's blowing, you can see it coming over the bulkhead there. But I'm looking for, I was interested in, with all the flooding in the Guadalupe, in hill country, would it eventually come down here? Because over by Tivoli, the Guadalupe comes down and empties into the bay. But my friend Lisa let me know that they're probably going to hold most of that water in Choke Canyon Reservoir, which is the only positive thing that has come out of all this rain, is we'll get our reservoirs filled up. But I think I heard that even that's full, so they'll be releasing some. I'm just wondering if that will be a dramatic increase, all the way down here. Tivoli's about 40 minutes north of us, and I haven't been over there in a while. But I think that might make a good little ride. I don't know. Sundays are longer videos, guys. If you have time to watch them, I appreciate it. Please don't make it your job. Please don't get all stressed out about it. If you just let it play and walk away, that still helps me. I appreciate you guys. I'm just kind of testing the air right now to see what's going on. We'll keep an eye on this for a minute and see if we can spot any dolphin fins. I usually don't. I would think they'd be more over in Little Bay right now because the water is calmer over there. But it's even calmer out in the middle of Aransas Bay, which is what we're looking at past the channel here. I don't think we're going to have too many boaters going out today. I wouldn't want to be on a small boat when it's this choppy. I wish I could check the wind speed, because it was a nice breeze at the apartment. So my apartment that my buddy Pat is loaning me is probably between a half a mile and 3/4 of a mile away from where they're actually setting off the fireworks from. And the neighbors last night were setting off fireworks right on the street. And then the official fireworks started pretty close to 9 p.m. And they went for a while. They do a big show here. But when the finale was going on, I was in the kitchen area, and the glasses and cups were rattling in the cupboards. And I'm like, man, that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. And there's a black skimmer flying right in front of us right there. They kind of look like a penguin with a candy corn stuck on their face. Well, there is a little boat going out right here, guys. I don't know, kids. If it's that rough in the channel, there's two boats going out. There is a fishing boat and then a party boat. I don't know if you guys know more about boating and fishing than me, but I don't know if that's a good decision. Oddly enough, I haven't seen the Coast Guard helicopter flying around, which probably means they're on official rescues. Some of you people asked about the follow-up to the body found in Aransas Pass, and the only thing I could find was the bodies with the Nueces County coroner, and apparently it's so deteriorated that they're trying to do DNA matches to figure out exactly who it is. But officially, they haven't said if it's a male or a female or old and young. There just seems to be a lot of people missing in our area. I know that's a lot of stress. It's like someone ran into the pole there and knocked it over. Very nice. Let's see. So the right-hand side of the circle is still closed. That's because of the black skimmer chicks are over there. But they reopened the left-hand side. See those wooden structures? That's where they fire the fireworks from. And I did see they already got them out of here. They came a few days ago and they added all the extra porta potties for the holiday. That's a baby gull right there, a baby laughing gull, a chick. Get out of the road. Freaking Hector again. There's a mom standing guard. Yeah, my kid's too dumb to get out of the road. Yeah, I know. We get them from the humans as well. Yeah, they installed extra porta potties over here, and now I see they're gone already. I thought they would have extra ones in for the rest of the summer for the crowds. There's that. Is that same boat coming back in? I know the other boat had a American flag and a Trump flag. See, Little Bay is nice and calm, so I could see driving around Little Bay. No, there's a lot of boats. It's you know, like I said, I'm filming this on a Saturday, and it's a holiday weekend, and people want to get out in their boats. I always like to do what I call a little canal cruise. So for those of you that were asking, you see the house on the end with way too many palm trees? That was George Strait's house for a very long time, and it's been reported that he sold it a few years ago. But over the years, I have seen George Strait in person here, once in Lovely Nails Nail Salon, and once at H-E-B buying groceries. Just doing regular dude stuff. What I thought was funny is I guess it was last season. Were the Phillies playing the Astros or the Rangers in the playoffs last season? I think they were. No, that would have been for the World Series. I don't remember. But George Strait was at a game in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia fans were nice to him. So that's what kind of respect George Strait gets. That even people in Philadelphia aren't throwing snowballs at him. I love Philadelphia. You guys got to remember, the Philadelphia fans, we hate those drunk people too. Oh, it looks like you got to move, Hector. Hector, vámonos. Por favor. I have to go back to this dumpster. I need to get rid of a bag of trash. Here come the cleanup guys. I hope they're not coming to the dumpster. Listen to the seagulls. There we go. Excuse me a minute, guys. I got a bag of trash today, and we're gonna look around. We're gonna make sure it all gets in there. What we got? I heard a can. That sounds like a Monster can, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I have one. And let me pocket my groceries. And that's it. Wow. I really should have ordered more. I should have stocked up. Yeah, here comes the little I know this is a navigation district vehicle, but oh, that's Rockport Police. Huh. Checking things out. Got me fooled. They're sneaking up on us today. They're out in golf carts and undercover cars. Where's our buddy today? Officer Burnett. Here comes a regular Rockport PD cruiser. He just stopped and talked to golf cart guy. See him up there? He just made a U-turn. Take a drive over here by the saltwater pool, and that looks like where they are. Nope, they're making a U-turn. They're just checking things out. It's still early in the day. You gotta come back later when people are drunk and stupid, or drunk and stupider. Oh, they're parking. Going in. They're going to go in on foot. Sneak up on people. Oh, little boy. Let's give them a wide berth. Little boy, little girl. I don't know. I see they got this section roped off. I wonder if that was for the fireworks. Probably to keep people from parking there. There's another black skimmer just hanging out. People fishing. need to go fishing, guys. I see a Eugene way down there on the left. See him? Great blue heron. There's Key Allegro. Lots of flags and red, white, and blue banners. That's nice to see. Very nice to see. Little kids. He's a double amputee. That boy. That made me think of Silas. Hopefully in a few months Silas will have a prosthetic once he heals up. Oh, Silas got out of the hospital yesterday. So he was back in there for 9 days. So I'm hoping he comes to visit so I can talk to him. Nope, that's a little girl. That's definitely Daddy's little girl. He wanted nothing. She wanted nothing to do with Mommy. She was all about Daddy. The beach is nice when it's not crowded. So let me ask you this, guys. For you people working, did everyone get off Friday? And is Monday like a normal day? Is that what they did this year? Because I know usually, like, if it's on the weekend, you get the Monday off. But is Monday a regular day? Like, are banks open or people working? Because if people are back to work, maybe I will go over to Port Aransas tomorrow. I'll have to look it out. Look it up, excuse me. Where's the rookery? You can see the difference between the parking situation. There's some baby laughing gulls again. They don't have all their colors yet. They are probably 80-90% as big as their parents. Feed Mom, hold my dentures. Got no dad jokes going today. What the hell was I not thinking? I wonder if that's what I was missing. I was like, I know we're missing something. I know we're missing something. Why should you never eat clownfish? They taste funny. What's the difference between a piano and a tuna? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. What else do we got? See, there's like no boats today. There's 3 or 4 people lined up with empty trailers that have already had their boat in the water, where yesterday this was all filled in. Someone's still getting a shaved ice though. To exit after fireworks, form 2 lines. Oh, okay. That was a good idea. Yeah, I read on Facebook that they did have 2 lines leaving, which is a good idea. And they had a pretty good show of police and volunteers making sure people exited properly. There's our friends at the Navigation District picking up trash. I mean, the amount of people they had here yesterday, look how clean this place is. They do a hell of a job. I know everyone's got something negative to say about everything, but the guys here at the Navigation District, the guys who take care of this beach park, they do an awesome job. They could even do a better job if people picked up their own trash, because then they could be spending time doing improvements and fixing things that need to be fixed. But I know trash pickup is their #1 priority, and rightfully so. Try to keep that trash out of the water. There are parking spaces available today. but it's still early. People are probably all partied out after last night. I think I only had 3 naps yesterday. It's yeah, the Rockport Art Festival. That's what's happening. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing to have that on. I think just Independence Day would be enough of a attraction for a crowd, you know? It seems like it's a little too much happening all at once. Yeah, right here on the left, people are parked bumper to bumper. They kind of made their own parking lane. I'd be afraid someone would be upset and damage my vehicle if I parked like that. Let's see if Luciano made it over here today. I know we're ready for a Luciano video, right? So we can hear him philosophize on the world. Philosophize. That's for my buddy Mark Tate. I'm just making up words now. Philosophize. We're going to philosophize about things. Well, there's the official Luciano tables. And they're empty. I know sometimes for the big events, he doesn't like to be over here. It's too crowded for him. And he told me one time he was over here market days, the nautical market days. He was at his usual table, and I guess someone didn't like the look of a homeless guy that was involved with the event, so they gave him $20 to leave, which offended him and made him happy that he had $20. So well, good for you, Rockport. Don't forget, if you come here as a tourist, we're happy to have you. But if you could just leave all your money and go to another town, that would be great. There's boats behind these cars. Everything's gonna be alright this morning. Oh yeah. There's Texas Maritime Museum. So we got one more day of this, kids, and then we'll get back to normal. But I don't know. What do you guys think for tomorrow? Port Aransas? Tyboli? I don't know where to go to. If the ferry is reasonable, I don't mind going to Port Aransas. If it's, you know, a half-hour wait, if it's going to be an hour wait, then you got a tie-dye shirt. You got all three of them have Buc-ee's 4th of July shirt. That is awesome. Well, make a left here. I think I've had enough people. Let's drive down Austin Street. You people can see what Austin Street looks like with people on it. Usually when we drive down here, the mermaid, that Jeep said the mermaid. When we drive down Austin Street, it's early in the day and it's during the week and there's no one there. Let's see what's going on today. Okay. Alright, nothing coming from the left. Something coming from the right. We're going to go. turn. Oh, doggy! Hey, doggy. Aw, he's happy dog. This says 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius. I don't know why we can't get it together and do one or the other. Going Coastal Outfitters, Rockport Center for the Arts. Not bad. I see cars. I see businesses open. A little art gallery display there. Very nice. And all this under the threat of rain. Not bad at all. Nice people in the crosswalk. You have the right of way. Let's see, do we get a wave from anyone? Does anyone say thank you? Does anyone say thank you? Nope. Nope. Now we gotta go run them over. Sorry. You know the rule. We'll circle around. Apparently taking your right hand and just giving it a quick wave, apparently it's a lot harder than people think it is. Coastal Mercantile. Bet you the bar's busy. Stuff blowing in the wind. Yeah, pretty good crowd. Not packed. Pretty good. I saw on Facebook someone had a picture of the band shell. And the band shell was lost in Hurricane Harvey in 2017. And the photo they had of the band shell was like 3 paintings ago. And they had asked, I've driven all over town. Where is this landmark? They're like, you're about 45 years too late to find that one. We're on Market Street, guys. Spanky's Liquor, Max Barbecue. We got the tour. We got the idea today, guys. I appreciate your time. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching. And just for my buddy A Surfer, I'm going to put in my end clip.